There was once a prince who had a castle filled with treasure, and not just any treasure, but artifacts he himself created. Each artifact has been imbued with magic that can allow one to conjure anything they desire. At times he would give what he created to others, as a reward for finding him. Other times he would give intently for the purpose of gaining favor and friendship. Many would appreciate what he offers, but there are those who wish to have more than what he gives. Others would wish for his magic to end simply because it is unnatural in their eyes. One night, the prince came to his castle only to find many of his artifacts gone. Others were destroyed or corrupted. The prince, filled with anger, went after those who have stolen or destroyed what was his. This was unusual for the prince, as he lacks the strength and courage to fight. Nonetheless, he fought to gain what was rightfully his, and in the struggle, many suffered. It was not the prince's fault, though many blamed him for their pain and suffering. So he fled. He knew they would come back. He knew they would find him and his treasure. So, as a way to keep what was his safe from harm, he placed a spell on the castle.
With these words, you will never fear, for your home shall disappear. It will find its own home to persevere and keep safe what you all hold dear.
And his spell wrought true, as within the blink of an eye, the castle disappeared. What once stood a glorious structure is now empty, as if it was never there to begin with. But the prince's magic was not perfect, and so came some imperfections. His castle would not stay in place for long, as in a moment's notice, it would just vanish again, only to reappear in another part of the world, and again, it would disappear, as if it is endlessly searching for a place to call home. No one knows what happened to the prince, nor if he will be seen again. The artifacts he once gave would slowly lose their magic, or simply become too corrupted to handle. Soon, all traces of the prince and his castle would disappear completely. Only memory remains. Some say, though, that if you look hard enough in the distance, a castle would appear for a brief moment, only for it to disappear once again.
That was awesome!
That was a bit creepy.
I find it sad. He was giving nice things to others, and they just shoot him away because he's different?
Yes, exactly. See, that's the point of the story. He was different because he had magic.
But Elsa has magic, and we still accept her.
Yeah, in fact, we embrace her.
Yeah, well, you people are different. You know better. But there are many people a lot of people out there that still think magic is a terrible thing. Some will even go out of their way to remove any traces of magic or anything that's not human. Where the irony lies is that there's actually magic in all of us.
There is?
Oh yes, there is. It varies between person to person, obviously, but there is magic in all of us. It's just up to you whether you want to find it or not.
So you mean I get to create ice like Elsa?
Well, no, maybe, I'm not sure. Not all magic is the same in each of us. Some are not as directly visual as like Elsa's ice powers or my dark magic. And there are even others that aren't even visually pleasing to look at. Like, again, my dark magic.
Well, I think your powers are cool. Yeah, creating ghosts and scaring people. It's quite awesome.
Yeah, that's all they do. Yeah. If only you knew what they really do. Anyway, the one thing to take away from all this is that be careful out there. Be careful in who you show your magic to. There are some who will appreciate it and accept it, but then there are others who will reject it, deny it, and downright spit at it. Some will go out of their way to destroy it or take it for themselves. When that happens to you, you must know when to stand up for yourself, when you must stop being nice and just start fighting back. I'm not saying it's good to fight and stop being nice. No, by all means, be nice. Be nice to everyone you meet. It's the first thing you should do. But there are some people out there, a lot of people out there who won't react positively to what you give them. Sometimes they'll downright destroy them or take them. And it's at those moments you must learn to stand up and fight back. I know fighting is wrong. In fact, it should not be the answer to all of our problems. But there are moments in which you do need to fight back, because sometimes it's the only way to keep what is right about you alive. In other words, as an old saying goes, a wise king never seeks out a fight, but must always be ready for it.
Wow. But I'm not wise. That means I should seek out a fight. Hey, fight me. Yeah.
What? No. Oh my. You know what? I'm done with you. Story time over.
Oh, no.
That's the only story I have now. Besides, it's getting late. Your parents are waiting for you now.
All right.
Here I am, Mommy.
That was actually a nice story. I found the story so interesting. I'm gonna go out and look into the horizon and see if I can find the castle myself. No, Olaf, it's just a story. You know what? Never mind. Anyway, I gotta go back to the enchanted forest. Ooh, don't forget, Elsa. Tonight is charades night. Don't worry, I didn't forget. How about you two? Are you up for charades night? Oh, sorry, I can't go. I have a date with Minnie tonight. Oh, I can come. All right, I'll see you there. Bye. Bye. Christoph, Anna, I'll see you later. So sorry, my king and queen. I'll see all of you tonight. Bye. Bye. Bye, guys. I actually liked your story. Thanks, Mickey. So, when are you gonna meet up with Minnie? Actually, in just under an hour, so I have to get ready. You and Minnie. You know I really envy the both of you. Aw, come on, buddy. You'll find someone one day. I gotta go now, alright? Have fun at your charades. Have fun at your date, Mickey. Oh, I know I will. See ya. The prince came to his castle only to find many of his artifacts gone. Others were destroyed or corrupted. No one knows what happened to the prince, nor if he will be seen again. The artifacts he once gave would slowly lose their magic, or simply become too corrupted to handle. Soon, all traces of the prince and his castle would disappear completely. Only memory remains. But there are those who wish to have more than what he gives. Others would wish for its magic to end, simply because it is unnatural in their eyes. I know you're all still out there. We will be one again.